All right, I'm outside on my little workbench here, and I was telling you guys about these Hogtunes speakers that I had on my Harley Davidson. I had them on here for about 10 years, almost 10 years. And these speakers have survived the test of time. And they obviously over time, they got deteriorated by being in the weather because I've been all over from the East Coast to the West Coast on this motorcycle here with these speakers blasting music. And I am convinced that these are a very high quality speaker because I've had some very expensive speakers from Focals to the Hertz and some other brands like even the Kappas, the Infinities, the Pioneer. I just had so many from expensive to mid-grade and just popular speakers. And these have outlasted all of them. Now, I never tried to repair a speaker, but the cone is the only thing that messed up on this thing. And so I bought a new cone and I bought glue off of Amazon just to see. I have a new set coming in anyway. It only costs $20. So hey, I got an extra 20 bucks over here lying around. So I went ahead and bought the repair kit to see if I could repair these. Now the kit it does come with instructions, and it comes with this glue and this piece right here. And that's it. That's all you get. So you basically have to take this cone off. You keep the cone on there, but you take that little foam gasket part that goes around the edge. I had this tweezers. I've had this razor here in order to remove all the gasket lining here. And then I also had to, cut around here. So now I'm about to scrape all the extra little glue that was left around this speaker here with this scraper. That means this razor here is going to be gone after this. And then I'm going to replace it with the new foam. Now, I've already repaired this before I start making a video. I decided I had already started repairing one speaker, and this is the repaired speaker versus the new speaker that I'm getting ready to repair. So after scraping all of this off, I put the new gasket that came with the repair kit and I glued it on with this glue here. And pretty straightforward. Now, after I put this gasket on here, let's see, and I just got a standard 6x9 gasket. It doesn't go by brand name. It's just a 6x9 repair kit. And it fits on there perfectly. So I have to put this glue around the edges and glue this down. And part of the cone, it doesn't reach. It doesn't reach at the top of the foam gasket. So I have to go in. What I did is put tissue in here to kind of raise up this baffle here, raise it up in order to meet the gasket here. But that's what I did in order to get that on there. So first, let me just get this glue. It gets sticky. So I'm going to take this off. Let me see if I can do this. This is a one-handed job here. I've already scraped off the old gasket and a lot of the remnants that you see there. And now I'm just going to apply a nice bead, a nice thick bead of glue all the way around this entire frame here. Placed like a 1/8 bead around the entire frame. And then the instructions say to smooth it out with your finger. Now, you're going to get a lot messy. You may want to try to find some rubber gloves or something, because it does get sticky and it gets on your finger. So the next deal is to smooth it all out with your finger like this. I'm rubbing it all the way around to kind of smooth it out before I lay the gasket on there. Grab a little bit here. Per the instructions. Yeah, that's what I mean by how messy it gets. So now, after you got all of that smoothed out, you can apply your gasket. And it fits. If you got a 6x9, should fit, because it should be 6x9, which this is 6x9. So I'm going to tap this in all the way around. Now the instruction is saying that you're going to have to repeat this process over a few times, because as the glue sets up, you get more connection and it starts to stick and starts to hold. So I'm going to go ahead and just get this tacked down. And you may have to wait a little bit so the glue get a little bit more tacky and then come back. But I'm just putting this on here first. And then obviously the next step is to glue the inside. So if you just go from this one to this is the one that I've already done here. I've already glued it all the way around, so that's the end goal. Versus here, I haven't done anything yet, so I'm going to have to put glue in the inside of this ring here all the way around and start this tacking down. You see how it's not fully tacked down all the way around? You have to keep going over this, and I use the end of this little device here. Just tacking it down. Just wait until it gets sticky and tacking it down. See how it's just a mess right now? So this is the name of the product here, and this is the glue that it comes with. And on the back side, you got all the instructions that I just kind of went over there. And you're done. These bad boys are repaired. I probably could save some money by using this repair kit. So this is the tweeter that comes with. There's a tweeter sitting. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a tweeter sitting on top. So I didn't use the tweeter because the speaker that I replacing it with comes with its own horn tweeter similar to this right here. So I didn't do that, but I repaired these speakers and I can have some tunes and some deeper bass until they get here. And I'm just gonna have these, put these up. If I like the speakers that I want to replace them with, if I like those, obviously, I'm just going to have these just sitting for a backup. And if I have the same issue again, I'm going to be able to replace any of these speakers here. But anyway, these Hogtunes have like a 20-year or lifetime. I believe this was a lifetime warranty when I bought them. But, you know, speakers are just not designed, or they're just not going to last that long. You know, I know that I need to be replacing these speakers after a few years anyway. My only issue came up is when I bought these speakers here that didn't hold up to the power that these did. And I was just without speakers. So, and then the other ones will be here shortly because I ordered them. And I just wanted to test out fixing them. So you can fix your 6x9 speakers, or any other speaker for that matter, just by buying a little repair kit if you have an issue with the cone. So this repair kit right here is another win, in my opinion. And if you have some of the same issues, go out there and grab you some.